play work today? Trying to
At the end there,
get it back on track.
well, there's nothing wrong with it. Second in the league, so
That's pretty good.
I'm okay with it. No, they're working at it. They work at it, a little more today. They did go through 5-on-3 plays and 4-on-3 plays. So
Is that them wanting to work on it?
no, it's coaches, and I'm sure they like working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you look at the power play side, nothing's wrong with it, but do you see the same opportunities, same chances that just gotta have a...
Yep. No issue. None at all.
Does Lafreniere look a little peppier today than
He looks fine.
you said? He had been looking a little tired, so that's what I asked.
Yeah, no, I didn't say he said he was tired. I said I watched some games, and he's played 72 games for a young player, and there's no reason why not to give him a day off. None.
How tough does it make your decision when that line goes out and scores 2 goals, and now you want to?
Yeah, no, they played real good. That line was excellent the other night. We talked about it after the game. I thought they were really consistent, did a great job. So, Laffy will be back in tomorrow. We'll see where he goes, but he'll be back.
Does it feel like you have? It's a good problem to have, but like more forwards than you can fit in a lot of spots.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 4 extra forwards, and 2 extra D, so it's the way it is. We talked about it early on with the players, and play well, play good, and you'll be in our lineup. And situation we talked about last week, you guys keep bringing it up about you're going to rest players, and like I said, we're going to rest players when the opportunity's there, when they need it, and if they don't need it, they're just going to keep playing and try and win hockey games. So I made a decision the other night to rest Laffy. I mean, not because he played bad hockey. He hasn't played bad hockey, but he's a young kid, and we look at the stats and we look at the numbers, and we got medical people doing, testing him every day, and so you take advice from people and you look around at things, and that's what happens. So
I know you guys.
I'm not smart enough to make all those right calls. Trust me.
I know you guys said it was a significant injury for Mott, but just checking in on him. How's he doing? Any news there?
Nothing really. He's a ways away, obviously, so there's no, we're not looking for him for the next 7 games. That's quite for sure. So we'll see. Take it one step at a time. But I haven't heard a thing. I just heard he's out for quite a while. That they'll check back when he's getting close.
How do you see the challenge with Detroit, especially, coming off of the shot out of Carolina?
They played real well. Obviously, the goalie was outstanding. I think it was 40-some shots. So we played Detroit twice this year, and both games I think went in overtime. So they battle. They play hard. They got some good young talent, and again, they're another team that's out of the playoff picture, but they're going to fight for their lives and they're going to work hard. So got to worry about our game and get up for it and play well and get 2 points.
From what you could remember as a player, these types of games this time of year, is it difficult to get up for them, or even now as a coach?
You have your ups and downs. Every team has it. Like I said, you look at the games last night and you can see it. It happens. It's part of it. It's a big mental thing.
Yeah.
You're trying to prepare for every game the same way. Do you do it? No, it doesn't work the same way all the time. And I'm no different than they are out there. I mean, as a coach, you're the same thing. You do the same things. You prepare the same ways. You get ready. And sometimes it's just not there. So hopefully they're there for the most part. We've been pretty good at it, but we'll see how it works out.
What do you have any memories of playing against Mike Bossy?
Yes, I do. He was one of when I was a kid growing up, they were my favorite team, and he was, when you're outdoors shooting pucks in the net as a youngster, you're Mike Bossy scoring goals, and you're Brian Trottier playing 2-way game, and I was Clark Gillies when I was fighting. So that's they were my favorite team, and he was a big part of that. And it's a shame to hear that news today. So he was a great person. I got to know him a little bit when I was assistant coach with the Islanders. I can't remember what year it was, but back quite a few years ago. And it's a shame. It's sad news to hear. Good person, good guy, and obviously a great hockey player. But he was one of my favorites as a kid growing up.